Welcome to Aptitude for Placements, and my name is Ranjit. I have conducted this aptitude training program at various engineering colleges all over India, and every year thousands of students get placed by attending this aptitude training program. Here you will find all the questions that are commonly encountered in most of the aptitude tests. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of these tests. So just familiarize yourself with all these questions and you will have a clear advantage when you attempt your actual placement test. Let's start. There are 5 boys and 3 girls. In how many ways can they be seated in a row such that all the 3 girls are seated together, and also such that all the boys are seated together? So 5 boys are there and 3 girls are there. Now all the boys should be together. So bring the 5 boys together and treat it as one person. Just tie them up and treat it as one. Then all the 5 boys will be together. They will not be separated. Similarly, 3 girls should be together. So bring them together, tie them up and treat it as one. Then the 3 girls will always be together. So now effectively there are only 2 people. This is treated as one person. This is treated as one person. So 1 plus 1, only 2 people are there. And these 2 of them can be interchanged in 2 factorial ways or 2 ways. The 5 boys will be together because they have been tied up, they are treated as one. 3 girls will be together because they are tied up and they are treated as one. So 1 plus 1, 2 people, they can be interchanged among themselves in 2 ways. And in each of these 2 ways, the 5 boys among themselves, they can be interchanged in 5 factorial ways. And in each of these 2 into 5 factorial arrangements, the 3 girls among themselves can be interchanged in 3 factorial ways. So this is the total number of arrangements. So we'll just calculate the value. 2 into 5 factorial, that is 120, into 3 factorial, that is 6. That is 2 into 6, 12, 12 into 12, 144, and another 0. So 144, 0. So 1440, that is option B. In how many ways can 3 Indians, 2 Americans and 2 Englishmen be seated in a row such that all the persons of the same nationality sit together? So 3 Indians are there, 2 Americans are there and 2 Englishmen are there. So the 3 Indians should be together, 2 Americans should be together and the 2 Englishmen should be together. So the 3 Indians should be together means bring them together and treat it as one person. If you treat it as one person, this one person can be seated anywhere you like. And the 3 Indians will always be together. Because they have been tied up, they are treated as one. 2 Americans should be together. They should not be separated. So bring them together, tie them up, treat it as one. The 2 Englishmen should be together, bring them together, tie them up and treat it as one. So now effectively only 3 people. This 1, 1 and 1. So altogether 3 people. 3 people among themselves, they can be interchanged in 3 factorial ways. And in each of these 3 factorial arrangements, the 3 Indians, wherever they are sitting, among themselves, they can be interchanged in 3 factorial ways. And in each of these 3 factorial into 3 factorial arrangements, the 2 Americans among themselves, they can be interchanged. 2 Americans among themselves in 2 factorial ways. And in each of these 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial arrangements, the 2 Englishmen among themselves, they can be interchanged in 2 factorial ways. So this is a total number of arrangements such that the Indians are together, Americans are together and the Englishmen are together. So 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. That is option D. In how many ways can the alphabets of the word doubles be arranged such that all the 3 vowels are together? So you have the alphabets D, O, U, B, L, E and S. Now the 3 vowels should always be together. Now, whenever it is said that the three vowels should be together, you bring them together and treat it as one alphabet. If you bring them together and treat it as one alphabet, then the three vowels will always be together. That is, the vowels are O, U, and E. So bring them together and treat it as one alphabet. If you treat it as one, here there are four consonants, that is D, B, L, S. These four consonants are there, and this one alphabet is also there. That is, the three vowels are brought together and treated as one alphabet. So D, B, L, S, four consonants, and this one alphabet is also there. So 4 plus 1, effectively 5 alphabets, and they can be interchanged among themselves in 5 factorial ways. That is, this is one alphabet. This can be kept in between D and B or in between L and S, wherever you like. All the three vowels will be together. That is four consonants D, B, L, S, and this one alphabet also. So 4 plus 1, 5. They can be interchanged in 5 factorial ways. And in each of these 5 factorial arrangements, O, U, and E, wherever this one alphabet is, O, U, and E can be interchanged among themselves. 3 of them in 3 factorial ways. So 5 factorial into 3 factorial. This is the number of arrangements where the three vowels are always together. 5 factorial into 3 factorial, option D. In how many ways can the alphabets of the word value be arranged such that all the three vowels are together? So you have the word value, that is V, A, L, U, and E. How many arrangements are there such that the three vowels are together? That is, the three vowels are together means you bring them together and treat it as one alphabet. If you bring them together and treat it as one alphabet, then the three vowels will always be together. That is, the vowels are A, U, and E. Bring them together and treat it as one. So if you treat it as one, here two consonants are there, V, L, and this one alphabet is also there. So these two consonants and this one alphabet, so 2 plus 1, effectively only 3 alphabets. And the 3 alphabets can be interchanged among themselves in 3 factorial ways. And in each of these 3 factorial arrangements, these 3 vowels, wherever they are, among themselves, they can be interchanged. 3 of them among themselves in 3 factorial ways. So in each of these 3 factorial arrangements, the 3 vowels among themselves in 3 factorial ways. So 3 factorial is 6, so 6 into 6, altogether 36 possible arrangements are there, hence option B. In how many ways can the alphabets of the word parlor be arranged such that the two R's are always together? So you have the word parlor, P-A-R-L-O-U and R. Now find the number of arrangements such that the two R's are always together. Now whenever it is said that the two R's are together, you bring them together and treat it as one alphabet. So bring the two R's together and treat it as one alphabet. Then the two R's will always be together. So if you remove this one alphabet, remaining here you have 5 alphabets. That is P-A-L-O-U. P-A-L-O-U, these 5 alphabets are there, and this one alphabet is also there. The two R's are brought together and they are treated as one alphabet. So P-A-L-O-U, these 5 alphabets, and this one alphabet is also there. So these 5 plus this one, effectively 6 of them, and they can be interchanged among themselves in 6 factorial ways. Now these two R's among themselves, they cannot be interchanged to get different outcomes. Even if you interchange them, you will not get a different word or a different outcome. So you should not multiply by 2 factorial for interchanging the two R's. Even if you interchange them, you will not get a different outcome. So altogether only 6 factorial outcomes are possible. Hence option D, 6 factorial. Let me briefly explain how to prepare for your aptitude test. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with all the questions that have been worked out here. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of the aptitude tests. After that, you need to attempt practice tests. According to me, you need to attempt at least 10 practice tests before your actual placement test. Here, I will be giving you 10 practice tests, and these practice tests will be ideal for you to improve your test scores. The 10 practice tests are available at a cost of only rupees 200. So all that you need to do is make a payment of rupees 200 either through Google Pay or through Phone Pay or through Paytm, and you will receive the 10 practice tests. The details of the payment comes next.